seems to be a photo of a bedroom. It's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. I leave aside the book I'd been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Too quiet. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I'd know, since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3, absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings, to the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a of our of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. In my room, there's a bed. In my room, there's a wardrobe. In my room, there's pictures framed on the wall. My room is a part of myself. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. What's that sound? Are those footsteps? No, that's impossible. Must be my imagination. But it's getting closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. They are gone. Right. There's no way someone could be there. Hey. Open your eyes. That was kind of creepy. I didn't expect him to talk. I was expecting to have to read it. I don't open my eyes.
Open your eyes. Look at me.
I do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me? Where are your manners? If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them? Is that how it is?
I can feel something breathing over my ear. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you. I have never seen myself before. I don't know if my face is ugly. I don't know the color of my skin. I don't know if I'm even here. That is why I need you to open your eyes so you can tell me how I look. But I'm also shy, so I might hide the moment you do. You won't find me anywhere, and soon you will forget like a faded dream. I know you're not asleep. You listen with those tiny ears of yours. They look so fragile, like I could almost grab them.
I feel something caress my ear. How has he not opened his eyes? As soon as I hear the footsteps, my eyes would open up.
Put my fingers around them.
Now whatever this is over here caressing my ears, and I'm just, I don't know, it's quite odd.
And tear them off. If I do, they'll scream.
If you do that, I'm gonna throw down.
Will I hear your voice?
Yeah, you will.
It was a joke. I'm joking.
Oh, really?
Don't be scared.
I'm already scared. Why? Like, what are you in my house for?
Hey,
What?
how do you think my eyes look when our cases finally meet? What will you find?
I think you're I think you're actually
Answer
a
me.
normal human. Well, not normal, but like I think he looks like just a normal human. They look lost.
They look lost. That may be so. I am never sure of where I am. My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something. I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away. The thought terrifies me. It terrifies me so much. So I always keep my eyes peeled, even if there's nothing to see. That way, nothing will slip away, no matter where it goes. And no matter where it hides. No matter how terrifying the world might be. No matter the countless terrible things I witnessed by mistake in the process. No matter what. I will never blink. I will forever be confused by the world around me. I will forever be lost.
Looks like he's about to fall asleep.
What is that something that I'm searching for?
I have no
It's
clue.
been so long since my wandering began. I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it.
Alright, so what I think is going on here is we're actually imagining this, and nothing's actually happening. We're just sitting freaking ourselves out, imagining that there's somebody sitting here when there's actually nobody. This is all just a scenario that we're creating in our mind while trying to sleep.
What is it? Is it something I can hold? Is it a being of flesh and bones? Is it nearby? Is it you?
Probably not.
Hey,
What?
have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process?
I don't
Have
think
you?
I remain silent.
These eyes. Are these my eyes? A good answer. Yet there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
I've seen this game before. I don't remember much about it other than I think if you, like, I remember the silhouette of this creature. And I think if you press yes, the game ends. So I'm gonna keep pressing no.
So you won't look at me, even though your eyes are so pretty.
My eyes are shut. How do you know what they look like?
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh, round like pearls and shiny like jewels. So pretty.
A breath of cold air caresses my eyelids. Alright, that's odd.
It's fine. We still have time. The night is still and silent.
Indeed it is.
People are good at closing their doors.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't close our bedroom door.
Do you know what a door is?
Yeah.
Of course you know. You have one. Right there. At the verge of your little world. A door is a barrier to keep the bad out. The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell. And sometimes, me. I can't open doors. I find them tricky.
What? This is why you gotta close your door, guys, because this thing will slip in if you don't.
Should I push or pull?
You should just not do anything. You should actually, yeah, just go away.
Should I turn the knob left, right? Should I try to take it off its hinges?
No,
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart?
no, you should
What
just,
happens when it opens?
you should just stop
Do I close it behind me?
if you want.
Do I keep it open?
Depends where you are.
But that might be rude to the person who had it closed. But then, how do I get out?
You open it again.
And what happens if the wind pushes it close? What then?
You can just open it again.
So many options.
There are many different possibilities of what action you can do.
So many things that could go wrong.
Indeed.
Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me. I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses, because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out. It fills me with the need to go in, so I search for a crevice or a window, anything that might be open, anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere.
That's not nice.
Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone. Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt. I feel at home there. But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen. So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, and for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me.
I mean, you just gotta not be creepy. You just have to be friendly. I mean, even if you look creepy, just be as friendly as possible. And then maybe game will end if I look at you, I'm pretty sure.
Even though you had your door open for visitors.
That's not why I had it open.
Why is that? Are you afraid?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my character is
Do I scare you?
Yeah.
No, that can't be it. We have been chatting for so long.
It hasn't been that long.
You haven't chased me out. That means you welcome me.
That's not what that means, pal.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand,
Something over my bed sheets.
you would reciprocate and grasp it. I'm sure your hands are warm. So very warm. Because people are always warm. Hey, how do my hands look when my warmth finally meets yours? How will it feel? Answer me.
I feel like you. Oh, they look delightful. They look delightful. They look tired. They look incomplete. They look incomplete. They look like that.
incomplete.
I think that's what they look like. That is not what I meant.
That amidst my travels, I have lost more than I can imagine.
I didn't mean to skip that other dialogue.
I have left people behind. People who were my chat companions. Just like you are now. So it's no wonder that by leaving them behind, I will leave parts of me as well. Things such as skin, or flesh, or bones, or anything that makes me, me.
I think I'll just leave him with these.
As farewell gifts, you could say. It sounds like an excuse, and that's because it is. Because I am careless and overly curious. I can't help but wonder how everything feels to the touch, like the crust of a tree or the surface of a frozen lake. But sometimes I find something else, like a building engulfed in a raging fire. I think of the screams in the distance, or the suffering and death and charred skin, and wonder, how does that feel? So I put my hands to the fire. It hurts, but I tolerate it, and keep them there for long enough that the uncomfortable feeling dissipates.
Oh, that's because the fire destroyed all your nerves.
And the smell of charred skin starts protruding from my own. And when I take them out, the feeling persists. That horrible, but intoxicating feeling. I seek such extreme sensations. The edge of a knife sometimes provides it. Other times, the fangs of a beast. Most times, however, it's by mere accident. I would place my fingers over a benign surface, only to discover it's covered in spikes, and I would leave my hands there as I traverse along it, leaving parts of my body as a farewell gift.
Yeah, this makes sense why. This makes sense for his hands to be like this.
In that sense, it's not the fire and the blades are friends. They have granted me times of great fun.
Yeah, fire's pretty cool, but the blade part, that's a bit odd.
So, it's only polite to leave something of yours as a sign of thanks.
I don't want to open my eyes.
But there's one thing I've always loathed from these encounters. They're always painful.
Yep, what do you expect?
I'd rather they weren't.
Well, you said you like this sensation. If the sensation is pain, so
Hey,
it's odd.
have you ever placed yourself in harm's way, only to feel a satisfaction you've realized is not yours?
Only to feel a satisfaction. What do you mean by
Have
that?
you?
Remain
These
silent.
hands,
These hands.
are these my hands?
Yes.
A good answer. Yet, there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes. So you won't look at me, even though my hands could be the same as yours.
I don't think my hands look like that, pal.
Think about it. Maybe you and I are similar. No, I know we are. I can feel it in my skin.
Nah, that's it's odd.
Oh. Can you hear it?
Yep.
My skin is pulsating.
Oh, that's not normal.
It has been long since this happened. It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out. I wander the world, wanting to be seen. I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look. But it's not like anyone will do. If it did, then it would be oh so easy, since I could show myself to everyone at once, every living person in this land, and ask them all the same question. Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it, but it might not be the answer I wish for. Since I don't want to be judged, I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me. That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away.
So, like, what's the point of opening my eyes if you're just gonna shy away under the bed or something?
I hide, fading into the dark, but you might be different. If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second. That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled. Just thinking about it, it makes me feel something. I cannot describe it. I am not good with words. There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person. They were not good at it either, and thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it. To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge. Yet, they did, simply because they could. It is weird to remember, because it makes me think of why I want to be seen, and I am not. Sure, I don't care much for my appearance. I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight. So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much? Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me.
Well, it's your fault. You're always like hiding and stuff. Just go out in daytime and walk around. People will see you, pal.
But I will. Soon. Once you open your eyes. There it is again. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me, and you finally take those bed sheets off your body, and you inspect every crevice of mine.
Alright, that's kind of odd there, buddy. I don't like that's odd.
And you finally open those tight lips of yours.
It's a odd statement.
To let me hear what I am.
So I can talk.
And to maybe even give me a name.
Maybe.
It makes me feel, but I don't know what.
Happy, probably. I don't know. Excited.
Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face. Hey, what does my expression look like when that veil of uncertainty finally disappears? What will we convey to each other? Answer me.
A surprise.
Surprised grimace.
You're like, somebody's finally looking at you. Okay, no, that's not your mouth.
That may be so. Tonight is the first I hear about my eyes. Or my hands. And the new and unexpected is always a source of surprise. People always act surprised when I show myself before them. So it makes sense that my appearance others they scream and run and exhaust themselves to the point they can't think. Others, they don't feel much at all. They sit and stay and attempt to talk. I don't like when they do that.
Why?
It's like they are not seeing me, not recognizing me. I much prefer when they freeze. I much prefer when they scream. A reaction is what I want. It's a sign that I am there and that my existence means something to them. That's why I like you. You did not scream, yet you did not run either. You were surprised and averted your eyes, but instead you stayed, listening, acknowledging you were the first to do this for me. You are new and unexpected, yet how odd. Is this really surprise? No. You say it is, so it must be true. But what I'm feeling right now, what I'm experiencing, it's not the same as those who've seen me. As if their surprise was something different from mine. Hey, have you ever acted surprised? Not because you are, but because you believe that's how you must feel. Have you?
I remain silent.
This expression, is this my expression?
No, I don't
Is
think
that
it's
so? Then what does my expression look like when that veil of uncertainty answer me?
Emotion stare.
An emotionless stare.
Yeah, that fits your voice more.
That may be so.
Eyes.
Expressions are difficult.
Yeah, the other one just didn't seem right.
They require one's face to contort in many different ways. I am not capable of that. Everything about me is stiff.
Yeah, I say so.
From the way I walk, to the way I talk, to the way I feel. It is something I noticed long ago. I may hurt and I may grow.
Look what happened.
But I do not change. Not in the way other people do. People interact with each other. They form connections. They experience thrills. A person becomes someone different with each passing second, turning old and perishing. However, I don't think I'm capable of any of those things. My journey began long ago, longer than any person has ever journeyed. And in my life, I have seen others born and die, born and die. A person's existence is so fleeting, and yet so many things happen to them, so many worthwhile memories. It is something I lack, were I to write a book. I could not fill a single page.
How?
It's not for the lack of memories, but rather because these memories mean nothing to me, save for a minuscule number. They are all the same, blending with each other into a mottled gray, lacking the meaning people often give to that which they care about. Perhaps if someone else had lived what I had, they would see meaning. They would treasure it, but I cannot. No matter how I try, I can't see any worth in what I do, and by extension, in what I am.
What even are you, is the question.
I want for someone to tell me how I look.
I want to see how you look.
Yet,
honestly.
I don't see that as important. No one but me would care.
No, I
So why
actually
should
don't
I?
care.
But that doesn't mean I have never. I feel things. Joy, sorrow, fear. I am always feeling. And right now, it's here, in my pulsating skin. You say my expression is emotionless, that it shows nothing. And if you say so, it must be true. But soon you will see something, because what I'm feeling is not nothing. Hey, have you ever masked yourself with indifference, only to hide the overwhelming emotions hiding beneath?
Yeah,
Have you?
indeed. I remain silent.
expression. Is this my expression? I see.
I think.
Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight. These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features, and you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you, one born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
I'm gonna open it here, and then if the game ends, I'll go back to that save. I open my eyes. There's nothing there. It's kinda sad. Anyways, let's go back.
No. I see. I understand. No, it's fine. You have still helped me by answering my questions. No one has done that for me before, so I have no right to ask for anything else. No, that is a lie. Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me. Not even once. Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once. Not even once. Did you open your eyes? Not even once. Did you look at my face? You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep, feigning ignorance and not moving an inch, at times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head.
Yeah, that's what I think this is.
You haven't opened your mouth, but you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can, and I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are, like me. We are the same. You too. Look for what's not there. You too. Reach out for what might hurt you. And you too are a liar. The type that shows one thing and feels another.
It's supposed to be like some personality test.
But you made a mistake. I know you're lying, because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong.
I thought you don't know what you look like.
I am not what you said I am. These eyes, these hands, this expression. They aren't mine. Maybe they are yours. But I do not care. Not anymore. Open your eyes.
Do I have to? Like, what if I just do nothing? Okay, I guess I have to.
I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did. So now, you will open your eyes and see me for what I truly am. You said so. Remember that in this room, you know how everything looks. It was those words that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. had your chance. It's not up to you. You won't open your eyes. I will.
Hold up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I erased the other thing. Something coils around my head. Bro, stop. The pressure around my skull is unbearable. I hear something shatter. Did he just shatter my skull?
Ah, your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined. Tell me, my new friend, what do you see?
I want to answer, but they've grabbed onto my head and won't let me talk. But what I see is close my eyes.
That won't do.
Why not?
Open your eyes.
Uh-oh.
Open them.
Stop doing that, you're gonna kill me.
Open them now. Open, open, open.
What is he doing to me?
Open. Open, open, open.
Uh-oh. That didn't sound
no.
good.
It seems I did it again.
Oh, I think he killed me.
You can't see anymore, right? You can't talk anymore, right?
You
You
killed
can't
me.
think anymore, right? Then, this is farewell. Thank you for trying, friend. Even though you were a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you. I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
Well. Is that the end? There's something in my hand. Oh no, I am alive. It's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important. I think he like bashed my skull in. At least severely damaged it. But I can no longer open my eyes. Yeah, I don't think you have eyes anymore. Okay, let's go back to here.
I didn't want, and that's zone and see me. You said that in. It was
Let's get
said
to,
you have to. It is open.
Yes.
You had your chance. It's not up to you. You won't open your. I will.
Oh, I think that happens no matter what. Okay. Oh, okay. So, that was Don't Open Your Eyes. It was interesting. It was a good game. Give it like a 7 or 8 out of 10. Pretty original idea. From what I know, I've never seen other game like that. At first I thought it was like you were imagining it all, but like then, the ending, yeah, I don't think we were imagining it. A very interesting though. I do it definitely check it out. The link will be in the description. There is replayability, so like just because you watch this video doesn't mean you've experienced the whole thing. Like you guys can go in and pick like different expressions and stuff. So anyways, that was Don't Open Your Eyes. Bye. Bye bye.